when we're in the classroom, boys and girls, we have a sensory area where you're able to explore those five senses. So at home, I would like you boys and girls to make your own sensory bin. At home, boys and girls, if you have a small container, it could be a big container as well. It could be any color. It could be see-through like this. Any container you could find at home. That way you could use it as a bin, okay? Any bin you could find at home. In that bin, you're gonna put different materials to explore, where you could use your five senses to explore those materials. Some of the materials you could use in the bin, it could be sand. If you have sand, you could put the sand in the bin. If you have rice at home, you could pour rice in the bin. Now this rice is colored rice that we colored at school, but you could put the regular colored rice that you could buy at the store. You could just pour some in the bin. You could also use bins. If you could get bins in the store, in the supermarket, you could use that as well. For my sensory bin, I'm gonna use colored rice. You could use white rice, you could use brown rice, or any other material you could find at home. Any pourable materials you could find, like beans, sand, everything. So I'm gonna put the rice in the bin. Just a little bit. So I have the rice in the bin, and now you could try to find any small materials where you could explore your senses, especially your sense of seeing and the sense of touching. Okay, so you could find any small materials you have at home, like some of your toys, anything. So here I have magnets. I have letter magnets. So I'm gonna add some magnets to my sensory bin. And I could use my sense of seeing so I could see the magnets in the bin. Next, I also found some colored shells. Those are pasta. If you have pasta, regular pasta at home, you could use it as well. You have different colors. We use our sense of seeing to see colors. So I could also put it in the bin. And those pasta, they have different texture to touch, to feel. You can feel a rough, you can feel a bumpy, it's hard, okay? So all those different things. Here I have pom-poms. I'm gonna add pom-poms in there. The pom-poms, they feel soft. So I'm using my sense of seeing and my sense of touching. Then, boys and girls, here I have a pine cone and I have some acorns. At home, boys and girls, while you're walking around with your family, you could try to collect some fall nature things and you could add to your bin. For example, the leaves are changing right now. You could add the leaves to your bin as well. So I have a pine cone and I have acorn. I could add this to the bin. Then I have different toys I found around the classroom. I have a bell, sense of hearing. I can put it in here. Then I have food, sense of taste. I could put it in there. And here I have an eye, sense of seeing. And I have a binocular, sense of hearing. And then I have some shells. Shells, sense of seeing and feeling, the bumpiness. I could put it in here. And I also have marbles. Marbles, they're smooth. Sense of seeing and sense of touching. Also, sense of hearing. You could hear them, right? So you could put it in there. Okay, so boys and girls, this is my sensory bin. At home, you could try to find different materials to make your own sensory bin. Once again, you could add anything you want to your sensory bin. So while we're learning about our five senses, you could explore your own sensory bin. And boys and girls, please send a picture of your own sensory bin so we could take a look at it. Can't wait to see your sensory bins, boys and girls.